Hi everybody. I hope everybody is doing good. My name is Moj. Well, I'm actually Mojalifa Hamakua, also known as Moj. Today I want to speak about a rather sensitive topic, a very imperative topic to speak about. To my fellow men, to my fellow brothers, to my fellow nephews, to my fellow cousins, to my fellow husbands and uncles. Today I'm talking about mental issues relating to men. Firstly, it's very important that you understand your state of mind, not only as a human being, regardless of gender, but especially as men. I'm focusing on men because men are usually afraid or avoid or are embarrassed to actually speak about such issues. But men have also mental illnesses, and usually they suffer from anxiety and depression because men really go through under a lot of pressure generally in the world because you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders, you carry a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. You are a father, you are a husband, you are a brother, you are usually the breadwinner or the source because that's just the role men play. It's something that's been happening, it's there, it happened, it's there from generation to generation. It's something that you're taught in the household that you need to be strong, you need to be you don't cry, you don't show emotion, you don't show weakness. So men tend to see showing the fact that they have issues as a weakness. Now, my brothers, my fellow brothers, I want to encourage you that speak out. Do not suffer in isolation, do not suffer in silence, because mental health can be cured, can be treated, and you can be A-OK again. Now, speaking about mental health and men, here are some early warning signs that you might not be in good mental health. Eating or sleeping too much or too little, pulling away from people and usual activities, you have low or no energy at all. You feel numb, like nothing matters, having unexplained aches and pains on your body. You tend to experience severe mood swings, thinking of harming yourself or others around you. You're feeling unusually confused, you're forgetful, you're on edge, you are angry, you are upset, or you're mostly worried or scared. You yell at everybody, fight with everybody, with your family and with your friends, hearing voices or behaving or believing things that are not true. Now, what does mental health look like? Good mental health is about living to your full potential. It's about being socially connected and having fulfilled social relationships. Feeling good about life, setting goals and being able to make decisions for yourself. Now, before I go to my other slide, I hope you do get just how hectic mental health can be. But it's not the end of the road. Stay hopeful, and we can take care of each other as men, from one man to another, from one brother to another. We'll do the most, we'll do the right thing. Moving on to the next slide. You need to be resilient as a person to be able to deal with mental health. How you deal with mental health, let's start maybe elaborate a bit on resilience. It is the ability to cope well with stress and to bounce back. If you lack resilience, you tend to ruminate in the past or worry about the future. So try to live in the moment and take it one step at a time. That's my advice to you. Social well being. This is another important aspect of mental health. Having healthy relationship, good support mental health, like a support group, or when you tend to be socially isolated or not having supportive relationships can impact your mental health. So make sure that you have good relationships and you are surrounded by people who support you, who love you, and who really, really care about you. So, looking after your mental health, maybe the question would be, how do you look after your mental health? Because taking care of your psychological well-being is just as important as taking care of your physical well-being. You develop self-care for your mind. Um, it can help you have a healthy mental um, outlook, a healthy mental state. Pardon me. So you exercise your mind. You choose your battles. You don't just react to everything. Try to respond more than react. Now, this I think it's very important because I know most of my brothers tend to do this one. Okay? Do not self medicate with drugs or alcohol. I really strongly advise against this one because I'm pretty sure it affects you negatively more than it does positively. While alcohol can temporarily give you a lift and help you relax, the downside of it is that it interferes with your sleep. It can make you more anxious and increases feelings of stress in the long term. So stay away from those. Illicit drugs, I shall not mention them, but you know them. Will get you in a more vulnerable. It may get you in a more vulnerable state mentally, and it gets you more stressed than basically it's more of a negative influence than a positive influence. Now, not mental, mindfulness. Your mindfulness is a technique used to anchor your thoughts in the present, living in the present. Because much of our anxiety is based on ruminating about what happens, what happened maybe 10 minutes ago, what happened maybe an hour ago. Did I do this well? Did I execute well? You worry about things that you really don't have control over. It's almost similar to social well-being, but this is mindfulness. So you have to practice mindfulness of your thoughts, mindfulness of your social interactions, mindfulness of your behavior in general, so that you can spot what affects you positively and what affects you negatively, and choose which one to succumb to, which one to not succumb to, like peer pressure. Meditation is also a good way to go about it because this is a practice skill that helps you manage your health and also mental illness such as anxiety and depression. Regular meditation can help your mind calm down, can help you relax, can help you regain focus so that you may be able to tackle a new task and a new day. Have some gratitude. Psychologists have found that people who practice gratitude by being thankful for the good things they have in their lives feel more positive emotions and are happier. When you acknowledge that you have good things and you are really thankful for them, they change your mood, they affect your state of mind, and you become generally happier because gratitude is good. It's good for you, it's good for everybody. Some stress management is important for good mental health. To be able to manage your conflict, spend some time doing things that you enjoy, get a supportive friends, go see a counselor who can help you navigate through certain issues that you find difficult, certain issues that you find challenging, certain issues that make you feel like you are hopeless or you are not ready to face the issues head on. Find some clarity. It will help you do better, cope better. It will help you tackle the problem much better at an advantage point of view instead of a disadvantage point of view. And thanks again. I hope this helped you. And also, you can find the institution called the South African Depression and Anxiety Group that will help you deal with your anxiety and depression, because those are signs of ill mental health. Now, they started this is not a promo for them, by the way, but they started a movement called the Real Men, Real Depression. Now, they put a platform for everybody to speak, to express themselves, for all men actually to speak, particularly men, in fact, to speak and express themselves, express how they feel, and get out there and be bold enough, take the first step, ask for help, reach out to somebody, help somebody, and you'll be fine. Thank you very much. I'm Mojalefa Makua. To all men, be true to yourselves, do the right thing. If you need help, ask for help. Don't worry in isolation, and take care. Thank you very much.